Indonesia. The national costume of Indonesia is a symbol of their gratitude to God as the universal creator, usually carried by Balinese women. Miss Grand Indonesia. Italy. The Madonna, a science fiction inspired by tradition, sacredness, spicy flavor. If we talk about Lao food, the first thing that everyone knows is papaya salad, which is eaten all over Laos and is one of the most famous Lao dishes. Therefore, Tamakung has become our inspiration to make the Lao national costume by bringing Lao's silk weaving and handicraft skills to design together in order to get the taste of eating Tamakung, Miss Grand Laos. Miss Grand Liberia. Hajamaya has found a way to make something so beneficial to Liberia fashionable too. Made of green ostrich feathers, faux palm leaves, and AB crystals. She has named this costume the Glitzy Palm. The palm tree is such a gift to Liberia that they named it their national tree. This is a remarkable plant which benefits all Liberians in some way. Miss Grand Liberia. Grand Malaysia. Ulek Mayang is one of Malaysia's oldest folk songs and dances originating from the state of Terengganu. In the early days, Ulek Mayang was performed as a healing ritual for fishermen who fall ill at sea and were believed to be caused by sea spirits and could only be cured by calling upon the spirits of the sea and sending them back to the dark, watery depths. Miss Grand Malaysia. Miss Grand Mauritius. Miss Grand Mauritius will be the protector of the sea. Inspired by national flowers, La Cayena, which in turn symbolizes abundance, well-being, and joy. The merengue that runs through skin with its own colors that star flag. The red represents the bloodshed by liberators. The blue expresses that God protects the Dominican nation. And the white cross is the symbol of the struggle of liberators to bequeath a free homeland. Miss Grand Dominican Republic. Miss Grand Ecuador. A sky god. Blue is associated with Amon, the god of air, while the red color stands for power and bravery. The costume also contents of phoenix ornaments. Miss Grand Egypt. Grand El Salvador. Costume inspired by the Ned Japans, representing power and cunning, and one of the most dangerous. It is made with leather mesh, handmade painted acetates, laces, metal braids, acrylic and crystal stones, rhinestones, beveled beads, and a touch of pheasant and rooster feathers. Miss Grand Honduras. Miss Grand. This national costume inspires everyone to get the best out of themselves. With an ode to Belgian comics writer Wiley van der Steen, with one of the longest running successful cartoon character series, Suske and Wiske. Characteristics of the characters are fearlessness, intelligence, curiosity, and good-natured willingness to help another to motivate you. Miss Grand Belgium. Miss Grand for this fantasy has been the windmills on the island of Curaçao that have been in use for centuries to pump water on Curaçao. The wind farms on Curaçao are considered the pioneer and standard bearer for all other Caribbean wind farm projects. Curaçao's strong breezes have provided water at remote sites. They've been generating electricity in recent years, and hundreds of them still irrigate orchards. Miss Grand Curaçao. Miss Grand Czech Republic. The majestic #1 famous and popular food, dim sum, is the inspiration for this dress. Miss Grand Hong Kong would like to share a lot of dim sum with her new Miss Grand family and friends. Also, with those who are starving in unfair violence. Warm dim sum can be shared to create happiness and coolness and warmth. Miss Grand Hong Kong. Miss Grand, especially to its identity and pre-Columbian clothing, accentuated in the archaeological figures and pieces found, and also reflects the laborious handcraft artwork of our ancestors, who left a list of mythical legends, beliefs, and customs as cultural legacy to the country for generations. Miss Grand Ecuador. Miss Grand Egypt. Costume of Queen Cleopatra. The costume has 4 colors: gold, white, blue, and red. White is for the gown. Gold represents the Egyptian gold, a symbol of Egypt's richness, and a gold. The representation used in duality of the Mayan Kukulkan and Balaam deities consists of a jaguar animal print full body suit in the tone of gold with embellished crystals in obsidian color, a volumetric in the form of a snake made with diverse materials. Finishing touches are in paint, decorated with acrylic faceted crystals, as well as rooster feathers, painted in diverse colors, inspired by the Mexican macaw and bison. Miss Grand Mexico. Bird of the Peruvian Amazon, wasting elegance, strength, but above all, grace and grace in its plumage. It is a glam and colorful style within an allegory towards the aves of their Amazon. Miss Grand Peru. Passing through its branches. The special glow coming from their forests is the key to this fantasy. The infinite placement of glass pieces strategically placed from the roots to the top of the tree is what gives that special touch. Miss Grand Spain. Miss Grand, the Ramayana literature, presented in the form of the contemporary Thai mask dance drama, or Khon, which is ornately decorated with crystals, conveying the strength of the giant through the wearer. The national costume is applied to the puppetry of Hanuman. In the pose of Khun Loi Khon, it is considered an invaluable cultural heritage of Thailand. Miss Grand Thailand. Miss Grand United States of America. In clothing, they also wanted to create something special and proudly represent Vietnam. This costume is to honor their medical frontliners across the country, who are the true heroes in this fight. The costume goes with the message, with the Blue Angels' power, they will win this game. Coronavirus, it's time for you to leave. Miss Grand Vietnam.
ตำบักหุ่งไม่ค่ะนั่งมากันซีทำนี้นะคะทำบ่ได้โอ้ซาตาบ่ได้โอ้ที่ปีนไก่เป็นแล้วว่าเขาไม่ปีนไก่จ้าครึ่งนึงกินขอครึ่งนึงอันนี้ขอครึ่งนึงเจ้ากิ๊กเจ้า Thank you very much
ให้พูดถึงคนที่เชียร์อยู่ตอนนี้คนที่จากลาวดูเยอะมาก
แฟนคลับจากลาววอชิ
ใส่
ง
กระ
ยู
เป๋า
โซ
เสียเดี๋ยววันนี้เห็นทันทีแล้ววันนี้มาพร้อมกับปิ้งไก่แล้วก็ตำมะฮุงสุดตำมะฮุงเลิศแล้วก็ตำปิ้งไก่สุดแซ่บแล้วก็ฝากติดตามแล้วก็เชียร์โฮทีแล้วก็มึงไปโน่เดี๋ยวเราจะเห็นเต็มที่เลยเห็นดีที่สุด
โดยขอบใจจ้า